Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 2. This is episode 13. Last time we met another survivor of the Raccoon City outbreak, a suave Asian lady by the name of Ada Wong, who is apparently looking for her boyfriend somewhere in the city. We also met a reporter who had locked himself in the police station's jail cell and refused to come out because of unspecified monsters. We also got a call from Claire telling us that she had blown up the helicopter wall, so we're gonna go up to the chief's office with our cogwheel. We're just about done with the RPD. We're only missing one of the 4 plugs we need for the sewer door. No sign of irons. Of course, there's the diary again. And we know where he is. He's behind this wall in his secret taxidermy torture dungeon. Which one of these doors do we need to go through? We need to go this way. Through the chief's extra art storage room, because apparently having the one across from his office isn't enough, where we find another secretary's diary, as well as a crank. And now that we've got that, we can actually go up to the 3rd floor, that little extra area where the bell tower would be, I guess. But oh dear. We recognize those thumping footsteps and that music. It's Mr. X, and we have to pretty much take a hit from him again. I'm sure there is a better way to do that, but I found it easiest for me to just get the quick punch to the face and then avoid the overhead slam, which he always does pretty much every time. He would actually be a lot more dangerous if he just did the quick punch every time you tried to run past him. Alright, that didn't do too much to us. So from here, we need to go... we need to go to the library to get to the 3rd floor. Unfortunately, a liquor has now taken up residence up here. Now, if we do this right, we can get past him without having to fight him. Because of the corner there, he'll have trouble catching up to us. Alright, just wait for it, and go! Oh wow, he's catching up. Alright. And I believe we will not have to go back through there again. And this is pretty much the same as when we were here for Claire, except we're not trying to get one of the pieces to the chief's office. There's only one thing we're missing, and this is the last place to get it. There's the night plug. And unlike when we're playing as Claire, we actually have the option to jump down a dust chute here. Which shortcuts us all the way down to where the prison is.
No! Get away! No!
Well, it's not really much of a mystery who that eyeball belongs to anymore. We already know your tricks, Birkin.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Leon.
So this is actually another note that we found as Claire. Obviously we didn't get it from him. And his scoop is pretty much just that, hey, the police chief is working for Umbrella.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada! Wait! Hey!
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
You can pretty much replace the count of the number of times that Claire says Sherry in this with the number of times that Leon has to say, Ada, wait! So it seems like Birkin didn't even try to implant Ben here, he just sliced him open. Oh, why did I go through here? I meant to grab that herb that was in the other jail cell. Top up our health, back to green. And I believe that's a blue herb and we don't need it. So Ada just decides to run off to the chemical plant, which I believe is where Claire took the tram to, sort of in-between area on the way to the actual laboratory. But we've got our plugs, so we can head through the other part of the sewer. Alright, let's not get spidered. Oh no, I'm stuck on him. That's okay. I was not stuck on the bitey part. Colonel, we've managed to avoid poisoning. Alright. Let us plug up. Well, we're gonna need that too, probably. So, let's swap out this for this, and yeah, I think that'll be good. That'll take care of any problems. As I mentioned before, you actually get a significant amount of magnum ammo in this game, especially in Leon B. So I'm not too worried about, you know, not saving it for the last boss. We can still blow it on some tougher enemies. I'm gonna try not to finish the game with excessive amounts of saved ammunition this time. Well, look who it is. Not looking so hot. But now we know how he ended up with that pipe he threw at Claire. So as Claire, we never really fought him while he's still in a human-ish form. He sort of mutates the first time you fight him into Big Birkin. Well, that wasn't too tough. We only used 7 shots. I could have used 6 there. I think one of them actually didn't hit him. Just sort of, you know, clipped right through him because he was doing an invincibility frame. But, yeah. So that's presumably why when Claire first meets him, he mutates, because he's already been shot at by Leon. And he sort of mutates in reaction to damage. Pretty similar to Nemesis, really. And we do know that he eventually mutates into a horrible tooth maw dog.
Ada!
Leon, I wasn't expecting you to be here when I fell through the roof.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
And where did you get that necklace, anyway? Nope, that's a little too, soon. Door's back here. So that was a part of the sewer that we never went through as Claire, but it ends up in the same safe room. Actually, let's take this, grab those ink ribbons, and this is the same fax notice about the various important people going through the, factory to get to the lab. There's all sorts of stuff to open up here. We've got this elevator going down, as well as this warehouse ladder. We'll go down there first. I believe that's a dead end. And it's real dark down here. But you can just see that there is a lantern here. Some more magnum ammo. And if we run around in the dark here, there's another lantern. Some more shells. So it's pretty much just like the other warehouse. It's just a little thing to get ammo in. Alright, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Dump the ink ribbons. Which is good because we were running kind of low on those. We're gonna put away the Magnum. And debating whether we should take the handgun. Now, you know what, sure, let's take the handgun for now, because I don't think there's anything we have to worry about too dangerous down here. And since we are heading into the sewer, we know we're going to need this valve handle again. Ah, shit. I did not mean to use that. I meant to equip my gun. That was a waste. That's fine. There are herbs aplenty. Alright. Down the elevator we go, Ada.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
And unfortunately, Leon ate a bullet. And she's like, oh, well, it doesn't look like it'll kill him, so I'll just leave him here. Ada is in hot pursuit of Annette Birkin. Obviously, she just wants to have a friendly chat with her. Though, as we know from Claire's campaign, she's pretty jumpy about strangers being Umbrella spies.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself.
She's also a surprisingly good shot.
Ada? Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe.
How did you know? Who are you?
Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin.
What?
John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
G-virus?
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is...
Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. Where did you get that pendant? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry.
She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her.
Liar! Give it back to me!
Too bad.
Ada, don't fuck around. Also, it seems that Sherry's pendant has a sample of the G-virus inside of it. How thoughtful of her parents. Alright. So we had our chat with Annette, and dumped her off the railing, though we know she's still alive somewhere. And, of course, Ada does not feel like being useful and picking up these things. So she just leaves them there. I guess we better go check on Leon. He can wait.
Ada?
So, just kind of stepping into that room ends our time as Ada. Leon's not doing bad considering the bullet wound in his chest. And it's just kind of there, bleed note. I feel like he might be a little upset that she just left him lying there in the middle of the hallway. What if there had been a zombie around? Before we go track her down, and, you know, do something about our bullet wound too, we're just gonna loot up this room as well. This is the safe room that Claire comes to. I was actually wrong, it's not the same one. They're just the opposite ends of the same hallway. Both of them have a little warehouse under them, but a different warehouse. And since there are plenty of herbs here, we'll just grab all of them. And as one of you folks at home mentioned, you do actually need a small key for this warehouse door. Which I may have screwed myself out of. I don't remember if we get another one. It's just ammo in there, though. And let's find out where Ada went. And the fan's spinning again, so we can't just cut through there. Except this time these dead commandos have the wolf medal, and we already saw where the eagle one is. Oh hey, look, there's a small key. So I guess, I will go back to the warehouse and loot it. Skip back to there. Alright, there was a zombie down here when we were, playing as Claire and yeah, there it is. Yeah, it looks like it's just the same stuff as the other warehouse. But we've pretty much doubled our magnum ammo again. Alright, back to the sewer. Alright, now that we got all that sorted out, let's go find Ada. We know she's in the alligator room. Actually, you know what? While we're here, for convenience sake, let's just use this. And we know we have to use it a second time so we can cross on the top floor. Grab these shotgun shells. I will say that one thing Leon has a bit easier is because he doesn't have the grenade launcher, he doesn't have 3 different stacks of ammo types you have to worry about carrying. You know, we've pretty much just got shotgun and magnum ammo to stack up. Now we know what to do here.
Ada!
Leon.
I like that she was just standing there the whole time that we were playing as
wound
Leon.
isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
Probably not too healthy to walk through the sewage with that open bullet wound.
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
And that mention that Annette made of John using Ada as a password is actually a reference to the first game, where you find a note from John, basically his, "Hey Ada, if you see me as a zombie, please shoot me" note. Also, the password is your name. So it's kind of a neat callback for a character that probably hadn't been designed yet. Oh my god, Ada, you have to not be where you're standing. Ada, please. Getting some Fallout 1 flashbacks. So, there's no apparent reason why she went down that ladder. She just stood there and then came back up with us. And now she can't figure out how to get up here. Thankfully, unlike Sherry, she doesn't freak out if you get too far away and you have to go back for her. From here, it's pretty much just a straight shot back to the waterfall. More zombies again. Alright. I can't let these spiders know that I'm going for the door or they will drop acid on my head. I'm not completely sure what the shaking in this area is. I assumed it was Birkin, since it happens when you're here as Claire as well. Still nothing on this shelf. Just looks so prominent. Though, of course, we have to recall the tram because Claire and Sherry already took it. I do like that as a nice detail, Leon's bandages will stay there for the rest of the game. Somebody's trying to hitch a free ride. I'm sure you were probably expecting a bit more of a fight than that, but no, that was just Birkin fucking with us on his way here. Now, I did mention that there is this key here, this weapon box key, that I didn't bother using the lighter here because I didn't want to carry it with me. But since Leon has it, we'll show that off. That flare literally just lights it up to show you, hey, there's a key here. Ada will actually help us here with the zombies a little bit. Oh shit. Excuse me. Now sadly, Leon does not get the spark shot. Instead, we get shotgun parts to upgrade our shotgun, as we did with the handgun. You can see she sort of holds her gun to a weird tilt when she shoots. I mean, it's not quite Eva's sideways recoil bouncing shots thing, but I assume she has her reasons for holding it like that. Alright, do we want to take this? I believe we can take this. Still don't need a blue herb, though. As long as we have like one left in our box, that'll be fine. The unlikely event that we get poisoned.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
There must be something hidden here, because otherwise we're shit out of luck. Alright. I did a little bit of inventory sorting when I was passing through the warehouse. So let's dump our pistol back in here. And we'll take the shotgun. items. We know we don't need the weapon box key yet. So I'll just put that up here. Dump the pistol ammo. Actually, that was supposed to go here. And this way we leave a space for the shotgun. We've got health. Dump the valve handle too. Alright, let's upgrade our shotgun. As you can see, the one we've got right now is sort of stubby. And now we just got a full-size shotgun. It's also more powerful, as it mentions there with the concentrated blasts, and is pretty handy all the way through the game. Let's take this ink ribbon and some more shotgun and magnum ammo. You can see they really just pile on the ammo. And that's why I wasn't too concerned about blasting Birkin with some magnum rounds. Alright, so I think we'll call it for that one. We made some good progress. Went all the way from the RPD to the factory. And now we just have to make our way down to the labs. So that'll do it for episode 13 of the Let's Play Resident Evil 2. We're not too far away from the end, probably 2 or 3 episodes at most. And then we'll have some bonus stuff to cover after that. Also, as a side plug, I still do have Twitter. It's Shadefyre YT, in case you guys are for some reason interested in keeping up with thoughts and updates on the channel. Anyhow, you folks all take care. I've been Shadefyre, and I'll see you again with some more of the adventures of Leon Kennedy and his Asian friend. Also, let's fire this thing once before we're done. You can see it's considerably more powerful. Alright, you folks all take care.